Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Berry, our terrific analysts, and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now, here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. They tell a great story. Taking a look here at the visitors, they're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top five.
When you look at this visiting team, they're moving in the wrong direction. The good news, though, it's still early in the season. A lot of games left to be played. Plenty of time to turn things around.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Johnson is out there with G. And there's the Great. Then it's the Magician. And it's Bradshaw in at the 5. And for the JAYHAWKS. In this early bit of the season, Greg, how important are team goals?
Well, Kevin, you have to be working towards something, whether it's a specific rank or a record. Early goals help you define your team for the season ahead.
To the middle, here's Stewart. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Working his way for a high percentage look. That's just smart basketball.
Man, that's a painted possession right there, a masterpiece, especially when the defense is not a factor.
There's the steal. Pass to Mayo. And the call will go against the Great. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Good ball movement here by the JAYHAWKS. Goes to the fadeaway and cans it. About a minute played so far here in the first. Here's Stewart. Pass to Thornton. On the wing, Johnson. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by the JAYHAWKS.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Count the basket.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Wasted no time on that one.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
With the drive. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
All the way to the bucket. No resistance. Just swipe the candy from him.
Johnson attacking. The Great passes to Bradshaw. Second shot opportunity. Will not go. This is off the front eye. The JAYHAWKS have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. It's rebounded by Thornton. Gone 2 of 6 from the field. And the shot is good.
Assistant, Johnson.
If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. And he jams it with authority. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
Yeah, it reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
And now we have a moment to recognize the player of the week in the Eastern Conference, the Great.
And small forwards are asked to do so much in the modern NBA, and he just answers the call in every facet of the game. Tremendous numbers from him, and he is more than deserving of the award.
The shot's good from Royal.
That's one of the best three-point shooters. You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand, and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. The JAYHAWKS have gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Down low. Outside Mayo. The tray. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Here's Glover. That one wide left.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up.
First team foul.
The first one falls.
The away team. Bradshaw. 2 shots.
And he makes the first, but misses the second. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Miller, and the layup's good off the glass.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Shoots it up, and that one's good, the bodyguard.
Away team foul. Number 23. First personal foul. Second team foul.
And here's Miller outside. No good on the last second attempt there. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Jayhawks lead by 4. We've got more in store for you right after this. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Jayhawks.
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
They've got Royal, the great out there with the magician. Then it's G, and it's Johnson in at the shooting guard position. Going inside, and stolen by Thornton. Pushing it up. Here's the great. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Jayhawks leading by 4. The shot will not fall.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Stewart. And he uses the glass on the layup. Stewart's got his second basket of the game. And awards now have a minimum amount of games needed to qualify. An interesting twist in this whole story.
Yeah, and it seems logical because of the uproar from the fans and the media that they implement this. And how can you be that impactful in reality, though, if you only play half the year?
Long range from the inbound. It's hauled in by Stewart. Gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Offensive rebound. Over to the left wing. Second chance shot. Royal can't get it to go. And here's Griffin. He'll bring it up for the Jayhawks. And that one is hammered home.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding, rising up off the ground.
And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. With a pause in the action, let's show you the teams that were best from the line last season.
You're not going to find many teams that were as polished from the free throw line as these two clubs a season ago.
So it's the visitors now. 4-point game.
It's not often we get to see this matchup, but it is a doozy when we do. Just two powerhouse teams facing off.
Well, if I had a calendar, I would have circled this one. But I love it when they get together. Last year, they split the 2 games between them, and I'll bet their battles are just as tightly contested this year.
and they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
The score now all even. 7 points for the Magician.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
Miller, no up.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Stewart misses. The Jayhawks have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. The Jayhawks shooting their first free throws of the game right now.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor. Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Miller. So both teams changing it up here. Both free throws good for Miller.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
They have not led for a while, a chance to do so here.
Well, they'd like to retake the lead on this possession.
Here's the break. And it's Miller with the jam.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
And that one's good. Glover.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
1:04 left in the first half. Wide open. Good on the bucket. And the Jayhawks lead by 3.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Great positioning on the putback.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Here's Stewart. Misses the 3. Jayhawks leading by 5. Pass to Miller. Lets it go from deep.
Dickinson. First personal foul. Substitution for your Jayhawks. Number 7. KJ. Number 7.
Shooting 33% in the second quarter. The offense has looked crossed up and confused at times.
His touch has left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
Here's Mayo. 12 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Fires from deep. And the 3 ball is good. He has 5. Up in time. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And that does it for the first half of play. Jayhawks out front. They finish off the second quarter with a big 11-3 run. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Here with Ty Lue. Good rhythm for your offense in the first half. What did you like about the start?
Moving the basketball, taking the right shot, making the right play. We make the extra pass, we're a tough team to beat.
And you were sure tough in the first half, Coach. Thanks. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
Hey everybody, halftime is upon us and the scoreboard showing a deficit.
Poor execution for them offensively. Settling for bad shots far too often. Recipe for disaster.
Man, Kenny, your optimism is infectious. All right, let's turn now to take a look at how the Eastern Conference is shaping up.
Taking a look at the visitors, they've looked okay early on. but it's going to take a lot of work to get this team to the next tier. Plenty of competition ahead of them and not much room for error.
And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. At 36%, they really seem out of sync offensively. So with Griffin sitting on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with.
And it seems as if someone got their signals crossed if he can wind up that open from three-point range. I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan. Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
The Jayhawks have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
2 shots.
That's good for Mayo. Mayo hits them both. Now Thornton, still scoreless. Lets the 3 fly. And the ball out of play. The Jayhawks will inbound. On Monday and then on Thursday.
And guys, one thing about road trips like this one, they'll be seeing this as a chance for the team to come together. It might be a bit of a silver lining for a trip that doesn't always provide a lot of success.
Jayhawks leading by 7. Outside Mayo. Lays it up and banks it in. Mayo's got 7 points in the game.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
The great misses.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
Kept alive. Gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. From the wing. And it's good off the back of the rim and in.
Off and running right off the bat here to start the second half.
And the shot goes down. And the Jayhawks lead by 9.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Here's Bradshaw. He drains the quick shot. He's got 5.
Hard to leave any player that wide open from that distance.
Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one. Stewart misses.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Here's Miller. Drains it from 17 feet out. And now an 11-point Jayhawk lead.
Yeah, 80%. Is that a good number from the field? I think so. 4 of 5 here shooting. Terrific start.
Sinks the triple.
0 defense. You can't let a good shooter have the wide open 3.
Knocks it loose. Pass to Mayo. A beautiful reverse layup. Mayo's got 6 points in the quarter.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Kevin, if you want to win, of course, playing both ends of the floor is essential. Former Defensive Player of the Year Draymond Green says, we've seen teams for years make the mistake of thinking they can put a great offense out there and win. You run up against a team that's just competent offensively, but they play defense, you're going to lose. Kevin?
You got the 1-2 punch, as Draymond talks about. Man, that is something tough to get by. DA thanks. Gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Here's Thornton. That one drops for him. Thornton's got his second bucket. Jayhawks leading by 8. Takes it inside. Johnson with the rebound. Gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. Pulls up. Thornton, no good. Clock management. This is where they can get a 2 for 1.
And Kevin, every opportunity counts.
Ball is turned over. Away team ball. Substitution on the court.
An outstanding 55% from the field since the half. You know, their execution has been on point. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
Smith checked in for the Jayhawks. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jayhawks will have another go. Here's Smith. Traps in the tray. Smith's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Horrible collapse there, guys. There is simply no excuse to give up a wide-open three-pointer off of the dead ball inbound play.
Jayhawks leading by 6.
Away team foul. Number 23. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
We've got 13 seconds left here in the third quarter. And he's good on the 3-ball. He's got 15.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
The points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. Jayhawks out front, leading by 6. And let's take a listen now to Coach Tyronn Lue.
Keep trusting, all right? First half the ball.
Come on, fans.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Royal is out there with the Magician. Then it's G, and there's the Great, and it's Johnson in at the 2. That one goes. Count it.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Shot on the wing. Rebounded by the Jayhawks. Miller's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Griffin. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Yeah, easy call.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Jayhawks.
Great game for them offensively. I mean, coaches love seeing multiple shots per possession and then converting those second chance opportunities.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
No good with the layup.
A key rebound there, but they can do a little better on the glass here down the stretch.
Took him no time at all on that one. 12 points for Johnson.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Miller outside. He takes it in. Can't get it to fall.
Frozen. Guys just ice cold, unable to contribute offensively.
And good. And the Jayhawk lead is cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from Stewart.
They found the touch from the field here in the second half. It was a struggle in that first.
And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Tyronn Lue as he talked with the team. While the team is up, Coach doesn't want his team to let up. He told the team to finish this game. Do not think this will be easy. We've seen comebacks before. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Johnson, good.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way, no roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
And the Jayhawks have possession. They've led by as many as 11 points.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. He knows every possession is critical now. Gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Hands it from downtown. Johnson's got 11 points here in just the second half.
Wow, look at the damage this young man is doing from deep. And there's another one.
Game is on the line. He wants the ball. No one on D stepped up to stop him.
And that three was big. I mean, it cancels out the triple at the other end, and that appeared to really tighten this game up.
Can't cash in from close range. Jayhawks leading by 6. Launches a 3. Connects from three-point range.
That's one of the best three-point shooters. You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
Got that bucket in no time at all.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets. And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
Here's the great. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down.
Well, that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
And there's the call on the Magician. That is his first foul of the game.
Third team foul.
1:15 left in the game. Fires the 3. And that one is stuffed right through.
Wow, we are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. .54 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for the Jayhawks.
They really had it going, guys. Their offense propelled them.
In this case, it was the higher shooting percentage that made the difference and earned them the W.
And it'll mark their 4th win on the year. Actually, their 5th win on the year. Shots good by Miller.
Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. And he banks in the layup.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on. And that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
Away team foul. Fourth personal foul. Fourth team foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
Number 8.
He hits both from the stripe. And so the Jayhawks take the win. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and the whole 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. And now we present our player of the game.